Hello, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. No Avatar this time because I'm in ranked and I am just so bored. So, let's watch and see how I do. I'm imagining successful. This is going to be a disaster, but I don't care. Oh my god, I forgot the music. What am I going to do without the music? Oh god. I saw you in my nightmares last night, and I don't think you realized this, but that was very rude of you. He was not in my nightmares last night. In fact, I don't even remember what I was doing in my dream last night. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to set that face down in my turn and turn on the music. Okay, I'm back. What are you doing? You know, the worst part about this deck is I know how it's played. I know when I've lost, usually when I see who my opponent is. Sometimes I can sort of guess I might be fucked, but it's not always immediately obvious. It's usually decks like Seto Kaiba, Kite, those kinds of decks that kick my ass. Yusei can kick my ass too. Sometimes Yamayugi. Okay, hurry up. You're taking too long. Man, I sound like a bitch. But don't worry, my opponent is about to destroy me. I may sound bad, but I mean he's getting the win, so you know. I can't get it. I can't get rid of it. I'm just so bored. You know, have I fought you before? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I doubt it. I bet all the Kite players use basically the same strats. But I'm going to check the log just in case because I'm curious. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I fought a Kite before. Did basically the same shit. This one took me out properly though. As in, he didn't torture me. Okay, next opponent. You know, when I'm bored, there's nothing I can do about it except wait until the feeling passes. I basically have to distract myself if I want to stop being bored. Oh god, not you. I saw you. Actually, no, I should stop saying that. I saw this and that character in my nightmares. Though I have had Americans in nightmares before. I'm sure you guys noticed I fought one. And that duel was painful. I'm not sure if I feel bad about the player having connection issues or not. Because that deck was disgusting. Okay, hurry up, please. Man, I want to stop being bored, but for some reason it's not happening. Okay, I draw. You know, that does not help me. I summon this card face down, and that's it. I can't do anything else. Well, I wish I knew why I'm bored, but I actually don't know. I think I've spent too long playing this game. So what do you think the solution is? Stop playing this game? Well, I wish. I experience boredom in its worst form. I become very apathetic and less likely to do something about it. Now, right now is the moment when I'm most likely to actually sound like I have Anhedonia. Okay. Okay, go ahead. That was painful. But you know what's worse? You know what's more painful? When I can't overcome this feeling. I don't even think I'm feeling it right now. I think my deck senses that I'm just not in the mood. Okay. Who's going to torture me next? I'm line up if you want free wins. Line up if you want free wins. Wow. Oh, Jaden versus Jaden. Now this could go either way. Either my opponent has the better elemental hero deck or I do. I'm going to assume my opponent does. Well, I'm definitely a new player, so I'm not sure about this guy, but since I'm new, this guy probably has more support. Hold on. I don't care about this shit. Okay. Okay, I set this card. Okay, your move. Other Jaden. Other Jaden draws a card. I want to stop being bored. Okay, I want to summon elemental heals. Heals? Oh yeah, I'm in the ultimate dimension where Neos is actually called Heos. Dude, is Heos even a name? What the hell? Okay, well. If this ever gets entertaining, I'll upload it to YouTube. But it has to be entertaining enough for it to warrant being uploaded. Okay, I changed Neos to attack position if I can. Oh. What does that card do again? I forgot. Okay, well, that was evil of you. But, you know, easy wins, not the best. I mean, your opponent may as well try, right? Okay, my turn is over. Show me what you've got. I don't know if I have it in me to roast someone today. Although who knows, if someone provokes me, maybe I will. You know, I want something. I have no idea what it is, but I am in desperate need of something. I only wish I knew what it was. I'm waiting on polymerization. Maybe I'll draw it next turn. No, I don't. Wait, actually, I could. Okay, my turn's over. I have to remember not to take too long. I've been impatient today, like hell. I'm so impatient, it's ridiculous. Okay. I draw. I played Part of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards. Okay, I draw this. Okay, well I did draw it, but that's... Okay, I attack your card face down. No, it's not. Okay, I walked into that. I could have attacked Neos instead, but I chose not to. Great. You know, can't I just play a simple card game? No, apparently I can't. I gave up Simple long ago. And that's right, I gave up Simple. But you know what? I also have Clayman on the field. Oh wow, my opponent surrendered. I think it's actually easier to brick in this game as opposed to Vanguard Zero. I get people surrendering to me in Vanguard Zero as well, but I've got more skill in that game. Unless, of course, you're one of those players that think the game requires to know skill, in which case we somehow get Psyqualia. Although I guess for me I have to actually use Psyqualia to get Psyqualia. Silly me. Okay. There's a high chance for me to lose this. Alright. There's something on the line, guys. Okay. It's time to duel. It's my opponent's turn. He's probably gonna use some cards that take me off. Well, that's not one of them. I probably could do that. But I have a feeling my opponent is going for something. If I'm not careful, I'll, no. My opponent, I don't trust my opponent. My opponent has something going on. Okay. Okay. I do not like this at all. Yeah, this is exactly what I do. Is my opponent, okay. I summon this in defense position. And my defense position, has no effect. So there's nothing to negate. Obviously, I should learn how to use these cards better. And I will. But first, I must draw. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. And by the way, I'm going to, that card does not deal battle damage. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because... Hold on, I've got to be fast. Gotta go fast, I keep forgetting this. I keep acting like this is a mirror duel or something. I mean, I guess Jaden and... Hold on. Alright, well... Well, Is my attack just... Hold on a minute. I continue to attack. I mean, it doesn't matter what I attack. I mean, I don't deal battle damage with this card. Okay, guys, my turn's over. My turn is still over. Do you wish to activate this? Something? Okay, I'm being unfair. I'm being unfair. Okay, my opponent, it is now your turn. Although, I'm not sure how well this is going for me. It doesn't appear he's using Emus cards, though that doesn't stop him from summoning Utopia. Okay, he fusion summoned. I fusion summoned once. Before you return him to the extra deck. Well, to be fair, I guess. Okay, well. I lost. That's fair, I lost. I guess it's time to take a quick break and walk around town. This is ridiculous. You know, I've had this thing up and I believe it's lying to me. Says there's something to look at, but I already claimed it, and for some reason it hasn't gone away. Okay. I'm going to duel some people. And it's Aster's turn to be leveled up. Okay. So, what do you have to say to me, douche? You know, that was... well, anyway. Sure. Whatever, dude. Whatever. And this is what... oh, God, he's level 30. Well, whatever. You know, I don't think that Aster's deck is that great. I just put it together in, like, I don't know how many minutes, but it was not good. And again, I love this music. Huh? I was taken off guard since I was thinking of that spell. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Oh, this is auto duel. That was weird. Somehow my mind just slipped that I was auto dueling. Oh, like, I do that a lot, brain. Don't freak me out. Okay. I'm functioning again. Okay. I win. Well, that was a stupid duel. But, you know. Okay, Aster is level 8. I don't know what kind of order this is, but whatever. Really, huh? Really? Well, like I said, I challenge Destiny on a regular basis. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. It doesn't always work. Okay. I'm going to go attack small children with my trading cards. I know what torture is. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. It is like everything that I have become. Okay, that makes no sense. Sounded too edgy, but whatever. I feel awkward right now. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm just trying to entertain myself, and I have no idea how to do it. Okay, there's this person. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get keys. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. Okay. Well, that's it. The game's over. Yeah. Okay, there are 3 more people around town. And do I want to play as Jaden or someone else for a bit? I have not yet decided. I mean, I know I'm pretty good with Jaden's deck, but I'd rather play as someone else. At least for a little bit. I might make a deck for 3 with his actual cards. Although I don't think I've got any of his numbers. Okay. Well, that's one victory. I am so dead. Seriously, this is stupid. Okay. Well. Damn. And I lost, apparently. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. When I'm bored, I don't really do math very well. So, like, my math gets worse. Well, I certainly, yeah. Okay, I win. So, I wonder, how do you feel about me winning? The NPC does not have a response to your question. Okay. This is the last standard duelist out right now. I am dying of boredom. There is only one cure. I must be distracted. And I must decide that I am not bored anymore because of whatever. I don't know. I guess this game lost something. What it was, I don't know. And I think it's my fault. Whatever is going on, it's probably just something weird going on with me. Okay. Alright. I win. I need to find something entertaining to... The entertaining commentary needs to come to me. But I don't want to summon it. I mean, if I say I'm summoning something, sometimes it works. But, sometimes at a cost. That cost usually means less energy. I played a total of 1,000 duels. I'm not sure that's impressive. Although I guess if you consider that maybe, I don't know, I'm actually wondering how many duels I've actually won. Like outside of auto dueling. Okay, I'm Jaden again. I'm going back into ranked fights. I guess I'll get my ass blown to smithereens, but I don't give a shit. I'm here to duel, guys. I'm not here to win. Well, I want to win, but if I don't, no big deal. Although, in theory, I do at least need to. I might try to get milk, but I don't know. Okay. Well, it's my turn. I better be careful. My opponent is, I end my turn. I see my opponent uses a reasonable amount of cards in his deck. What do I need to stop being bored? I'm thinking. Brain processing. I guess right now I'm probably not doing the thing that I need to be doing in order to overcome my boredom. I must be doing something quite wrong. Okay. Alright. Right. Sink or something. What? What? That was stupid. Well, I don't want to act like I was going to win that, but it was still stupid. I didn't last very long at all. I think I need a goal. I think there's an issue. Yeah. I don't have a goal, that's the problem. Man, how come I get bored every time? Oh, come on. Do I have to do this man again? Fine. Okay. I should see what's part of Windows 11. I'm thinking of making a video where I react to the kinds of things that'll be in Windows 11. Of course, we'll probably get more information when it's actually released. But what are my initial thoughts on Windows 11? Do I think I'm going to hate it or what? Okay, stop. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm... Well... Okay, my turn's over. Ugh. Really? Wait a minute, what? Are you kidding me? Hold on. No, wait, it is his turn. I was confused for a second. I need a goal. And I'm doing nothing right now. Okay. Damn, his attack is 0. This must mean something horrible. It does. Oh god. He special summoned during the battle phase. This is the power of not being a noob. I'm definitely a noob right now. I mean, I'm very new to this game. At least my account is. I still need to make a Konami ID. You know, so I can back up this account and have it linked. But I don't feel like it right now. Says people that are about to lose their account. Yeah, well, I don't foresee anything unexpected happening besides my internet going down, my computer rebooting by itself. Shit like that. I mean, I'm not trying to invite danger, but the biggest problem I have right now is my computer is just old. Hi, you say? Oh god, you know what? Wow. You know, I don't see every opponent having that many cards in their deck. And this is kind of terrifying. I say as I keep having this amount of cards in my deck. Okay. Who do I want? Oh, no, I want someone I can summon. Okay, okay, I attack. It's time for the battle phase. Okay. And do I take damage? No, but that might be a card that can be special summoned from the graveyard for a Seto summon or whatever. I didn't read its effect though. I didn't read it. Okay. It's not too difficult to destroy my card. Alright. Not that unusual. I'm still surprised that mutual destruction is an actual strategy. Alright. Shit's getting real. How am I going to respond to this? It's my move. It's time for me to respond. Although, okay. I was eyeing my opponent, like, is it going to summon something or is it going to do something in response? You know, I can't tell whales from veterans. Maybe some people have just been playing this game for the past few years. But I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know. Okay, I played part of greed and draw 2 cards. I should stop saying that. It's starting to get old. Says the 1 millionth person that thinks I should stop saying it before I even bothered. Okay. I attacked this card. No, I'm just... Okay. Okay, well, that's my turn. I like when my opponent starts insane. But you know, it's hard to tell. Still, I wonder. Is there anyone starting an account right now because of Arc 5 World coming out? That's not why I created this. I created this on an impulse. And that's right, it's only an impulse. I'm following an impulse. Okay, I attack you directly. You have a response to this. Unfortunately, yes. Does that stop my entire battle phase by any chance? Okay. Well, still my battle phase. Okay. He lost. Well, that was nice. At least I can win some. I can get some wins, but sometimes I can't. I can't tell when I'm doing a whale, a dolphin, or someone that has been playing for a long time. And because I'm such a new player, there's no way I can possibly tell the difference. And I'm not sure if someone can tell I'm a new player just by playing against me. I mean, if you're playing against me, you probably have no idea. Although you might guess that I don't have the best deck, so... well, okay. Unfortunately, I cannot break that streak. But you know what? I can try. I can try, yes. It will be my ultimate. It'll be my ultimate demise. By the way, there is no good move now that I'm going against this dude. There is no good move because no matter what I do, I lose. Yeah, that's right. No matter what I do, I lose. So I may as well be insane. Okay, well, I'm trying to think about what kind of deck I want to build next, you know, because playing Jaden's deck isn't going to work forever. Okay. Well, it's definitely going to work for right now. Well, this is going to be a disaster, I can just tell you that. I was thinking you know what, just attack. I said there's no good move against this guy, and I'm right. Doesn't matter how many life points it doesn't matter how many life points he loses. Once I see him, I'm dead. Okay, you know he could have 100 life points and then still turn it around. And I've lost. I don't decide this. I just see who my opponent is and think about all the cards I cannot defeat in that person's deck. Like this one. I might build a Galaxy Eyes deck next. Although I'd have to get Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon and other Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon cards. What crimes? Oh, you mean the ones in Season 3? Wait, I didn't do anything. Okay, doing against Kite is stupid. Okay. And if your strategies are too repetitive, you know what? I hate when my strategies are too repetitive. Okay. The next duel. I'm in pain. Everyone's answer to I'm in pain is stop playing, but there is no win. There's only loss. I'm terrified. What? Alright, it's his turn. Okay.
Red Eyes Wyvern!
Okay.
I set a card. I end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Okay.
I draw. I throw down a face down. Here comes one of my favorites. I summon a monster in attack position.
Jaden, you have too many favorites. I say as I have a lot of cards favorited right now that are probably... Yeah.
Oh, you're going down.
Ew.
My monster attacks. Ah. I activate Red Eye's Retro Dragon's effect from my hand.
Oh god.
I turn back time to resurrect Red Eyes.
Why did you have to do that, dude?
Red
That's
Eyes
broken.
Retro Dragon.
Okay, well...
Red Eyes Wyvern.
Okay. I end my turn.
My turn's done. Here goes. It's my turn. I draw. I'm gonna fusion summon Red Eyes with this.
Oh
I
god.
activate the spell card, Red Eyes Fusion. I fusion summon my monster. Joining me is Red Eyes Slash Dragon.
Okay, whatever.
Let's battle. Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Go! Red Eyes
Well-
Slash Dragon's effect activates. Ah,
Okay.
beat me yet.
Well, I think he has, actually.
Whenever there's trouble, a hero's one call away to save the day.
I'm not
My
much of a
trap
hero
card
person.
activates. Hero signal.
It's actually a surprise I can even play this deck well, because I am terrible at this role. Yeah, I'm not much of a hero
To the
person at all.
skies, Elemental Hero Stratos. Here goes nothing. My monster's effect activates.
Alright. Oh lord.
Dark flame! Oh yeah! I attack you directly!
Okay.
Oh, that one hurt.
I'm on my game.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
I'm only getting started. It's my turn.
Okay.
All I need is a chance.
Yeah, that's not the... Okay, that's not really
I
helpful.
throw down a face down. I'm setting a monster. All I can do is end my turn.
I gotta keep pushing. It's
Okay.
my turn. I draw. Red Eyes, Archfiend of Lightning!
Oh lord.
Let's battle! Red Eyes Slash Dragon! Go!
I don't even know what I put face
It's all
down.
over. Red Eyes, Archfiend of Lightning, attack!
Okay. It didn't hurt that much.
I lost. But I won't next time. Thanks for the sweet duel.
I'm getting closer to becoming a true duelist, so I can't slack off.
I thought you were the type to slack off. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea what to do with myself. Ugh. What do my keys look like now, even though I still have a severe lack of them? How do I check my inventory? Inventory. That does not tell me where the inventory is. I want to know which cards I have and which ones okay. That does not help me very much. I know there's some place you can see it, but I don't remember. Okay, I'm getting some more of those. Okay, whatever. Dude, who was I dueling? Who was I dueling over here? Like, I don't remember. I don't think I was dueling against Bakura. So why was he the one at the gate when I showed up? You're... Go away. Oh, I think I know what was going on. I went to DM World and I found that I unlocked Odeon. I told you guys I looked at my traps. Okay. I don't have shit. Okay. I'm just looking at what I've got and I don't have shit. I'm getting some keys back, but damn, I've got a long way to go. Okay. I think I should do something different.
My heroes are ready to throw down.
This is going to be very stupid. Okay, let's get roasted.
It should be.
Here we go, Yuma.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting roasted, guys. Watch this. Oh, and by the way, Utopia is still in my deck, so even though my opponent won't expect it, yeah, I can still summon Utopia. I can also brick more often. Okay. Now Astral can roast me and Yuma at the same time.
Watch what we can do together.
Our strengths combine into one.
Okay.
Let the game begin.
Yes, the game is indeed
To
about
be
to.
the greatest, you gotta take chances.
Then you must take every chance you can get, Yuma.
It's time to duel! It's my turn.
Okay,
From my hand, my field spell activates.
I mean,
All right. I summon a monster in attack position. My turn is done.
My turn.
No, it's my turn.
my opponent is a. You know what?
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Yeah, sure. Right before my opponent destroys it.
I set a card.
I can't do anything because I
end my
bricked.
turn.
It's my turn.
My opponent is not
Draw
impressed.
a card.
But a win is a win, right? Are you really going to complain how you get the win? Some people would. Though I doubt
Alright.
anyone.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay. What? Okay, I am not one to criticize that card being in this guy's
Time to
deck.
battle.
I am one to talk, aren't I?
My time is over. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Okay, go ahead. I won't stop you. I probably should.
Let's do this. I attack your life points directly.
He knows that I've got a card that can respond to his like.
Get up, Yuma.
Ugh. All right.
My monster's effect activates.
Does it do burn damage? Are you going to summon a monster during the battle phase? Okay.
My monster's effect activates.
All right. Okay.
Get up, Yuma.
I end my turn.
Be careful, Yuma.
I know. My turn.
Okay.
I draw.
That's not helpful at all. Alright, I end my turn and I lose, but that was a terrible start.
Be careful.
Now isn't the time to let up. My turn. I draw.
If I want to actually start winning, I need to try harder.
You're finished. My monster attacks your life points directly.
And that's right, if I want to win, I better try harder. Okay. Okay.
Why did you not execute the moves I suggested?
Shut up.
Because I'm the one who's dueling, not you.
That was an excellent duel.
No, it wasn't.
I'm looking forward to a rematch.
Okay. I didn't do a shit. Well, okay. I know what I should do, but I'm... Ugh.
I'm feeling the flow.
Okay, go ahead and fill the flow somewhere else, please.
Time to put my chronomaly deck into action.
Okay, I'm going back and I'm going to edit his deck. Okay. I don't know what to think about the cards I've got in this deck. Okay, well, actually, most of them appear to be his cards. Okay. Give me a second. Wait a minute, what? What? Okay. Oh, actually, I'll keep that. Okay. I've got the blue eye strategy in here, which is stupid, but whatever. Why do I have this card in the deck? Okay, I thought I had 3 of these. Okay, well, it's fine that I don't. I'll just pick a different... I'll just pick something else. I probably should, anyway. So, let's see what I've got. This card is stupid. Okay, what should I do? I guess I'm going to put this card in there. I don't have anything too impressive. I'm trying to build my collection, but it's very difficult. Although I'm sure how I'm playing is not helping. Okay, so... Yeah. Two lovely dark monsters. Yeah, that's useless. I'm going to, okay, well... I'm not going to fusion summon anything. I'm not going to synchro summon either. So, show me some Exceed monsters, please. I thought I had specifics. Hold on a second. Filter. Okay, good. Though that doesn't mean I really have any of them, to be honest. Okay. 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 Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm looking at what I have and what I can... I'm not sure if I can do much. I don't seem to have his cards. I mean, I guess that's okay, but, definitely isn't very promising. 2 level 6 monsters. I really don't think I have much use for this, but I'll put it in there. Okay. Well, I really don't have much of anything, do I? Okay. That's fine. I'm going to see what this does. Okay. 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 Number 6 is automatically in the deck. Save. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean a whole lot, to be honest. Okay. Well, this should be interesting at the very least. I did not mean that. That was the opposite of interesting. Alright. Alright. This game likes to torment me. I mean, that probably means it's time for a break, but I do not take breaks. Okay, that's bullshit. I absolutely take breaks. Okay, are you going to load? Again? Again with this? Come on, Duel Links. Duel Links, I know the struggle is real, but Duel Links, listen. We've had some very strange times together. I know it hasn't been very long, but I just like you to know that I'm going through this. I'm going through the new player initiation ritual. Which means that as a new player, I have to go through certain shit in order to get the good stuff. And that makes absolutely 0 sense. Okay. You know, it does not appear that Duel Links is going to... I hate when it does this. I hate... What? No. Hold on. I'm going to fix this. This is frustrating. You know, this isn't the first time I've seen... Actually, wait a minute. Well, my computer sucks, so there's nothing to interpret here. Okay. Well, I'm going to open Duel Links back. I'm going to reopen Duel Links in a second. It just has to close first. Because apparently it doesn't want to function. So now we're at this black void of a screen. Don't worry, guys. I'll have it back up in a second. I'm hoping that I can get things back to normal. Well, I'm hoping that I can get a better computer at some point, but I don't even know my opinion on Windows 11, and I should probably at least have some knowledge of what it is. Okay. I see. Well, Steam, are you closed now? Okay, Steam is closed. What's this? Okay. I just didn't know that was the icon. Okay, reopening Duel Links. That's right, reopening it. Reopening. I feel like I'm in pain. I'm not in any real pain, so don't worry. I thought I told Duel Links to open. Sometimes this computer really, I don't know, it just likes to say what age it is. I actually got told by Blender recently that my computer is old. And I'm just like, okay, I know my computer is old, but stop saying it. But obviously, nothing is going to stop saying it because my computer is only going to get more and more old. And I will need a new laptop at some point. I must accept it. I must accept the future. Duel Links is taking its time opening, I see. Okay. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. I hate when my computer does shit like this. Because I bet Konami, I bet this game is only crashing as much as it is because of my computer and its bad hardware. Although, whatever. Okay, guys. I'm going back in. Initiate link. I have no idea who that voice belongs to, but yeah. I was going to do something real quick. I don't see it. Okay. What the hell? Stop! Stop! Oh my god.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Okay, are you going to let me play the game now? That was pain. So much pain. Okay, whatever, dude, whatever. Not, yeah, whatever, just auto duel. I am in such pain. You know, I'm sure that doesn't make I'm sure that doesn't make things very interesting, but I'd like to mention that things will definitely get more interesting eventually. Though again, this video will only make it onto YouTube if it gets more interesting. Though I might crop out anything that's not interesting. Alright. Well, 3-1, 3-1. Obviously, because he should have. Okay, that was... Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm looking around, I'm looking around. Okay, well. Well, this card kicked my ass. I definitely don't think it's worth it. But, you know. I cleared one of these bingo sheets, but wow. Perform one synchro summon. I think I can actually do that one. I just have to go to 5D's world for a second so I can, you know, synchro summon. And then after this, there are 3 more sheets I have to complete for all the rewards. I don't even know what these chips are for. Yeah, I wasn't paying much attention. Okay, so I have to perform 1 synchro summon. Well, guys, I'm heading over to 5D's world.
Leave it to me.
Okay, 5D's world. 5D's.
Aren't many like me.
Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to see that. Okay. Let's go.
A duelist's job is to give life to their cards. Dark Signer, we Signers will defeat you and save the world.
It's destiny for the Dark Signers to crush the Signers.
Duel.
Duel!
Okay.
It's go time. My turn.
Alright.
I know what to
Okay.
do. I summon a monster. I set a card.
Alright.
My turn. I draw.
I have to synchro summon.
I summon a monster.
That's where I synchro summoning the rest of the duel. It's going to be auto duel. Do you want to activate an effect?
Set a card. I'm setting a card.
Carly's just like, wait, hurry up.
I end my turn. Let's see what you can do.
It's go time. My turn. I draw.
Okay. Okay, this is level 4. And this is...
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster.
special summon. Synchro summon.
I know what to do. I synchro summon a monster.
Okay.
I activate my monster's effect. I flip over my face down card. I activate my trap card. I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. Here I go.
Attack. What, wait, what? Okay. Alright. And
I end my
turn.
turn.
I'll use my deck to predict your future. It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Okay.
I'll play this.
Anyone else?
Summon a monster.
Well, okay. I won. So I performed a synchro summon. Okay, whatever. Okay. I synchro summoned. Okay. There we go, I completed cheat 2. Okay. Are you going to show me the next sheet? Oh. Really? Oh, it's time gated. I didn't know that because I've been lazy.
I believe in my cards.
Yeah, I've definitely been lazy.
I fight for my friends.
Okay.
Time to put my chronomaly deck into action.
Okay. I'm going to fight as someone else now because I think it's a good idea. Am I going to win? Well, time to see. I bet there aren't many 3s in these duels. So let's see. I can't tell which Yugi that is. That's probably the original. I have no idea. I'll have to determine based on the lines.
Confidence is gonna cost you.
I don't think he's overconfident, dude.
Change to duel mode. Ah!
This is my fight, and my fight alone.
Duel.
Here goes.
Okay.
It's my turn. From my hand, my field spell activates.
Probably his dark side. Wait, what? Okay.
Here comes my best shot.
Okay. I'm waiting for it.
My field spell activates. From my hand, I activate a spell. Check this out. I fusion summon a monster. I end my turn.
My turn.
Okay.
I draw.
This looks bad.
Something up?
Yeah, something's up. Hold on. Can I defeat it if it's in defense? No, I can't. I'm setting my card.
I set a monster.
Okay.
I'll set a card. I end my turn.
All right, let's do this. My turn. I draw. My field spell activates.
There. Okay. I don't think there's any point in chaining a card. Alright. Okay.
Battle. This'll work.
Yeah.
Attack with a monster. My monster's effect activates. I end my turn.
My turn.
Okay, what is your...
I draw.
Okay, well...
I'll set a monster. That ends my turn.
All right, let's do this. My turn. I draw. My field spell activates.
How many of those do you need, dude?
Battle. Here I go. I attack with a monster. My monster's effect activates. I end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
Just what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
That ends my turn.
Here goes. It's my turn. I draw. My field spell activates. I know just what I need. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card. From my hand, my field spell activates. Let's battle. Let's see you get past this. My monster attacks your life points directly.
That stung.
It's game over. I attack your life points directly.
You have a lot of skill. No wonder you defeated me.
I did it. That was a tough duel, but I pulled through in the end.
Okay, that was awful. I'm not entirely sure about this. Alright. I apologize to the players from that country because I have never heard of it. Though, even if I had heard of it, I'm very bad at geography. I do. That's it, I do. Okay.
cool power.
Ha!
Okay, I have a cool power too.
You seem sure that you'll win. Allow me to change your mind.
My hero deck is way better than before. Here, let me show you.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, it's my opponent's turn. Okay.
Here's Neospatian, Dark Panther.
Alright.
I activate the spell card, Space Gift. I'll throw down a face down. I end my turn.
My turn! I draw! From my hand, I activate my field spell! Chronomery Mud Golem! I activate my field spell!
Wait, what? Okay.
That ends my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. I activate my spell card, Neo's Fusion. Go, Elemental Hero, Brave Neos. I'll throw down a face down. Come out. I summon a monster. Battle. Attack, Brave Neos. I end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
Okay. Is this a rock? Special summon.
Chronomery Tula Guardian. I'll set a card. Your overconfidence is gonna cost you.
I don't even... Special summon. I wanted to... Well, this is what I get, okay? Whatever. I haven't played this character.
Go. I exceed summon a monster.
Exceed. Is that how you actually pronounce it? Exceed. I feel like I have been mispronouncing it all this time. Okay, then target. Okay, well, my opponent could just, you know.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay. I'm waiting. Oh. Well, or that.
Do it. I attack with my monster.
Probably not the best move to exceed someone right there. Okay, I ended my turn.
I activate my trap. Next.
Okay.
Let's go, Elemental Hero Neos.
That ends my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. I activate the spell card, Miracle Contact. Go, Elemental Hero, Brave Neos. I activate the field spell, Neo Space. Let's battle. Go. Attack.
That stung!
Brave Neos activates its effect. This duel was fun, but it all has to come to an end. I attack you directly.
You have a lot of skill. No wonder you defeated me.
I can't lose yet. Not when I'm fighting for someone who's in my heart.
Okay, that's nice. I may have to end this video soon. One more duel. Oh God, who would dare?
I'll show you what I can really do. I'm prepped and primed to duel you.
Welcome to the arena of lost souls. Abandon hope, for no one gets out of here alive.
Duel!
Okay.
You're not. It's my turn. I set a card. From my hand, I activate my field spell. That ends my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. Watch as all monsters transform into a horrifying zombie horde. The field spell, Zombie World. Don't get too scared by this. I summon a monster in attack position. Time to battle. Go! I attack you directly.
That stung.
I'm ending my turn.
My turn. I draw. Chronomaly Golden Jet. Here's Chronomaly Moai. I'll set a card. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I set a card. Don't get too scared by this. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, well listen, dude.
I play this card. I synchro summon a monster.
Okay. No, I'm trying to actually read the cards my opponent summons.
I don't think so. I flip over my set card. I activate a quick play spell.
I'm ending my turn.
My turn.
Okay, my turn
I
now.
draw.
Oh yes. That's right. Guess what's coming for oh god. Oh, hold on a second. Why can't I summon? Okay,
Battle.
this is just
Jet
weird.
attacks.
Okay.
Duh. I knew you'd do that. I flip over my fist up.
Okay, whatever, dude, whatever.
My trap activates.
No, that's not good.
How's this? I attack with my monster.
Alright, I end my turn.
That ends my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I set a card. I activate my monster's effect. I play this card. I special summon a monster.
Oh, really?
I activate my monster's effect.
Well, I hate a monster's
I
effect.
activate my monster's effect.
Okay, can I just go away?
Time to battle. You're finished, bird. My monster attacks.
Oh, whatever. Okay, that was the
How are
most...
you able to overcome the power of my crest?
Make no bones about it. I'm the greatest duelist there is.
No, you
I'll
aren't.
never lose to you, dweeb.
You're the dweeb. Dweeb. Oh well, oh well. I was the cooler character anyway. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Dueling as 3. It was nice for a while, but I think it's time to go back to Jaden. I still look at this and I'm like, okay. Okay. I was wondering how you get that, and I didn't think I'd find out.
Leave it to me.
No, it's not this soon. I'm surprised I've done that.
Here I go.
Wrong world.
My heroes are ready to throw down.
Okay. I'm back. Let's see what I can do. Okay, well, Bones, you suck, okay? You suck. I need more energy so I can do things.
All right, get your game on.
Jaden, I know you and I will have a fun duel.
Duel.
It's my turn. I set a card. I end my turn.
Here I
Okay.
go.
I don't
My
have
turn.
much of anything
I
better.
draw.
Oh. Should I?
To the skies, elemental hero Stratos.
Okay, I can add one more. Okay.
My monster's effect activates. I activate the spell card, Polymerization. I fusion summon a monster. Say hello to Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. I throw down a face down. Let's battle. I attack with Stratos.
So that's your move.
The hero always wins in the end. My Thunder Giant attacks. Voltic Thunder! Ah!
That was brutal.
So this was Jaden's fusion strategy. You've given me new ideas for my own tactics.
I may have won, but you definitely got game. Can't wait to duel you again.
Okay, I won. I won that. That was good. Okay. I duel again. All right.
A duelist's job is to give life to their cards.
All right, get your game on.
Jaden, I know you and I will have a fun duel.
Duel. Here I go.
Okay.
My turn. From my hand, my trap activates.
I just love activating a trap from my hand.
Neospace has a brand new hero, and his name is Elemental Hero Neos.
Okay. That's it. I end my turn.
My turn's done.
It's my turn. I draw. I'll set a card. The Tuner Monster Turbo Synchron! I need your help. I special summon a monster. Power and speed surge towards each other and collide to create pure might. Synchro Summon! The Synchro Tuner Formula Synchron! Formula Synchron's effect activates! From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. It's everyone's favorite golden boy, Elemental Hero Sparkman. Time to battle. Sparkman, attack! Static Shockwave! Go, Neos! Unleash your power and defend Neospace! Cosmic Rush!
I won't give up.
My turn ends.
I end my turn. Your move.
This is the perfect test to go beyond my limits. It's my turn. I draw. I set a card.
It would be nice if I do polymerization next turn. That'd be hilarious.
I'm not giving up. I end my turn.
I'm just getting warmed up. It's my turn.
Okay.
Sweet. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell. I know you'll help me out. I special summon a monster. Time to battle. The hero always wins in the end. Direct attack.
The trap card. Stardust Respark. Take flight. Stardust Dragon.
Oh dear.
So this was Jaden's fusion strategy. You've given me new ideas for my own tactics.
I may have won, but you definitely got game. Can't wait to do you again.
That's what you said one duel ago. I cannot resist. I cannot resist. Okay. Time for me to duel again. It doesn't matter how many times I lose, I will always keep going. Okay, so how many cards do you have that aren't fitting Taya? Sorry, I just thought that was funny to bring up.
All right. Get your game on.
You shouldn't underestimate me because I'm not planning to lose.
Not,
Duel.
no one
Haven't seen
plans to
anything yet.
lose.
My turn. Here I go.
Everyone
I
plans to
summon a
win.
monster in attack position. Here I go. I special summon a monster. I hope you can help me. I XC summon a monster.
Okay. Sure.
My monster's effect activates. You're perfect. I special summon a monster. My turn's over.
Oh, yeah. It's my turn.
Okay.
Draw.
This is awful.
I throw down a face down. Dig me up a victory. Neo-Spatian Grand Bowl.
Honestly, does that even work? I can try.
Time to battle.
I'm going to attack the 68 monster instead.
Attack. Drill Mole. Grand Mole's effect activates.
No, it's definitely not the best move ever, but you know what? I lost.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. Battle. Here I come. My monster attacks your life point.
you got?
It's the end of the line. I attack your life points directly.
Whoa, your skills are sweet. Winning's never easy.
Hooray! I won!
Okay. Well, okay, that was bad. It says, I get a super rare if I get another win. Again. I am sick of drawing this guy.
Feast your eyes on this.
I don't feel like it.
All right. Get your game on.
Fine. I have a few minutes to spare.
I don't.
Here I go. My turn.
Okay,
Dig me up a victory. Neospatian Grand Mole.
yeah, sure, whatever.
My turn's done.
My turn. I draw. Show yourself. I summon a monster.
I see, I hate the monster already.
I end my turn.
Here I go.
Okay.
My turn. I draw.
I should probably at least do something.
Come out, Elemental Hero Necro Shade. Time to battle. Attack Necro Shade. Dark Shadow Slash.
You won't escape from me. I activate my monster's effect.
That's nice.
Destroy the darkness. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Alright.
My turn's done.
I know these strategies are predictable, but what works, I
I
guess.
draw. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. Join me, Blue Eyes White Dragon. The light from my dragon erases the shadows. Let's go, Blue Eyes.
So, do you happen to have polymerization in your hand?
Let's battle. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No, but he
attack.
doesn't need it.
White Lightning.
You haven't beat me yet.
Oh, yes he has.
Nowhere left to run. Get out of my sight. I attack you directly.
Yeah, well, I never wanted to be in your sight.
Ah, I may flunk now and then, but I never fail in the end. Let's duel again sometime.
I wanted a challenge, but all I got was disappointment.
Oh, that's hilarious, because you're a total disappointment. Seriously, I'm tired of doing you, Kaiba. I mean, I like your character and all that, but doing against you is very boring. I always know what to expect. And that bores me. You know? I suppose the same could be said about Jaden. But even if the same can be said about Jaden, he doesn't bore me as much.
All right, get your game on.
Fine. I have a few minutes to spare.
I don't.
Here
Again.
I go. My turn.
Oh, that's interesting.
I throw down.
Kaiba with the Dark Magician girl playing that, yeah. I wish that was canon.
Counting on you, buddy. I summon a monster in a
It would be
position.
funny if it was. Okay, in my
My
turn.
turn's done.
My turn. I draw. The spell card. Bingo machine. Go! I add the card you choose to my hand.
Oh god. Okay, I choose this one. I hope I didn't just pick the winning card for my opponent.
Come on out.
I didn't really pay
I summon
attention.
a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
Join me. Special summon.
Oh, great.
I activate my monster's effect. Join me. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I see, I see.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
Here it comes. Synchro summon.
Okay.
I activate my monster's effect. Let's battle. Get 'em. Attack.
Great.
You haven't beat me yet.
I end my turn.
Sure feels like I've been
Make your
beaten.
move.
Oh yeah. It's my turn.
Ugh.
I draw. Dig me up a victory, Neo-Spacian Grand Mole.
I don't even know. Actually, let me look at my opponent's fact. Okay.
Time to battle. Grand Mole, attack. Drill Mole.
There's really no good
Grand
move
Mole's
against this
effect
man.
activates.
Every move is a bad one when you're against Kaiba. Every move is a bad one.
My turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Oh god.
Destroy the darkness. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's battle. Blue Eyes. You can't hide from me, Pharaoh.
Is that all you got?
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Okay.
Join me. Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's over. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack.
Well, that was boring.
Lightning.
It didn't really do much, you know.
may flunk now and then, but I never fail in the end. Let's duel again sometime.
I wanted a challenge, but all I got was disappointment.
Alright. Well, I get disappointment every time you show up, Kaiba. It's like you're the living embodiment of dueling and disappointment. I want to fight. I want to win. Well, I guess I probably know what this person is going for. I assume a blue eye stack? I don't know.
All right, get your game on.
I've studied everything about you.
No, you
Because
haven't.
the real duel begins before the duel.
Duel.
You've studied
My turn.
if you've studied everything about me, then
Check
you're
this out.
creepy.
I summon a monster. I
Okay.
activate my monster's effect. Let's go. I special summon a monster. I'm ending my turn.
Here I go.
Okay,
My
fine.
turn.
Okay. I'm going to set this
I'm
card.
setting a monster.
In my turn.
My turn's done.
My turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell. From my hand, I activate a spell. I fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Battle. Go. My monster attacks. I activate my monster's effect.
Winged Karibo's effect activates. Thanks for the save, pal.
I'm ending my turn.
Oh yeah. It's my turn.
And nothing too impressive here. Pain. All I see is pain. Okay.
It's everyone's favorite golden boy, elemental hero Sparkman.
I know that I've lost, but you know what?
From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
I may as well do some damage, even if it's not much. It isn't going to be enough to win.
I activate an equip spell.
Ugh. I battle.
Battle. Sparkman, attack. Static shockwave.
Yeah, I think I have to end it soon.
You haven't beaten me yet.
Well,
I
hurry
activate
up.
an equip spell.
Ugh. Not bad.
Ugh. And that's it.
My turn's done.
I actually need it
It's
to end.
my turn.
I have to end the video
I
soon.
draw.
Looks like tonight's going to be an early night.
I summon a monster.
I'm going to bed early.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
Check this out. I special summon a monster.
Okay, just hurry up, please.
Let's battle. Attack!
Not bad.
Go! I attack you directly!
Oh, I let my guard down.
I guess that's about it. I end my turn.
Okay.
This isn't looking good.
I
Turn.
can
Time to get my game
I
on.
can at least finish this.
All I need is a chance. I draw.
It isn't long now until the end of this duel.
hand, I activate a spell.
All I have to do is wait. Okay. My defeat is certain. I'll set this face down,
Setting a monster.
and this,
I throw down a face down.
and my opponent will defeat me.
All I can do is end my turn.
It's my turn.
Uh,
I draw. Don't let this scare ya.
Dude, just end it.
I activate my monster's effect.
It's not in my nature to surrender just because I've lost. But I really need this game to be over.
I set a card.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Okay,
I summon a monster.
I can be patient. I can be patient.
Back. Do it.
Alright.
My monster attacks. Ready to lose? I attack
Yes.
you directly.
Yes, I am. It's unfortunate, but I have to end.
Whoa, your skills are sweet.
Yeah.
Winning's never easy.
As Kaiba Corp's VP, being a great duelist is part of the job.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. Well, that's enough dueling for today. Now let's go to bed early again. And I'm okay, you know. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just dealing with some weird shit.
Want a duel? Let's get our game on.
Okay.
You'll learn what it takes to be a pro.
Alright, whatever, Aster. Your deck is not professional. Well, guys, I'm going to finish these auto duels with Aster. But I'm ending the video here, so I'll see you guys later. This is Lorena, signing out.